Hey, welcome back to Super Paper Mario, but this time for real. In this episode, we're going to start doing the in-between stuff between chapters.
What? Spat Count Black in utter disbelief. Surely this news cannot be true. The heroes still live?
Haha, oh, I'm afraid so, my Count. In fact, they will be here before long.
What? Is that true then? What are we doing twiddling our biscuits here? Count Black, let me go throw him a nice welcome party. I'll bring the punch.
Oh, I want to party with those party poopers too. Wait up, O-Chunks. Oh dear. Well, I'm not one to miss a party. Oh, but wait one moment, dear Count. Does the name Blumiere ring a bell?
Where did you hear that name, Dimentio?
Oh, the mustache man's pixel went on and on. She said I must stop Blumiere. But I suppose there's no reason to pay any mind to the ramblings of a pixel. Ciao for now, my Count. Count Black, if that pixel is who you think it is, there's still time. You can still stop the prophecy from destroying everything. Yeah, because if that's really her, if she's alive, you have to stop all of this.
You know not what you are saying, Nastasia. The prophecy can no longer be stopped by Count Black. No one can stop it.
Yeah, I'm on board with what you're saying, but there must be a way. There must. Lord Blumiere.
The man known as Blumiere died long ago. Now there's only Black, the Dark Prognosticus' choice to fulfill the prophecy. Nothing more.
But
come to Count Black heroes. If you hope to save these worlds, then come.
all right, so it begins. Blumiere, my son, don't! Even your ancestors could not handle that dark book. If you open it, there's no telling what might happen. I do not care, Father. A world without her is empty. A life without her is empty. Speak, Dark Prognosticus. Teach your dark history. I await your command. Blah. Blumiere, what have you done? Silence! The first prophecy beckons. I will erase every inch of this blasted world. Blumiere, don't do this. Blumiere.
Blumiere is no more. I am Count Black, and no one shall stand in my way.
No, Blumiere, you mustn't. Darling, how could you? Oh, darling, why? Hey, Tippy, snap out of it, will ya? What? I thought you just gone back to town, but then I saw you lying there not moving. And then you started shouting loudly. I have to say, it kind of startled me. Oh. I'm all right. I'm sorry for startling you. Blumiere, is that a person's name you were saying? Were you remembering something from your past, perhaps? No, it's nothing. Nothing at all.
So, should we go see Merlin? We ought to tell him that we found the last pure heart. So, we've gathered all the pure hearts and all 4 heroes, it seems. Now we just stop this Count Black guy and call it a day.
I fear for the poor people of this world who must continue to look at the sky and worry. We must act quickly and ease their hearts and minds.
What troubles you, my dear?
The prophecy. Do we really have to destroy Count Black to stop it from happening?
Much of the dark prophecy has already come to pass, but stop it we must. It was by Count Black's hand that the Chaos Heart was summoned, bringing this peril. Without him, the prophecy's power will wither, and all worlds can avoid their ends.
Yes. I suppose you're right. I guess we always knew that, didn't we?
Tippy, what's the matter, huh? My dear, was there something between you and this Count Black?
No, nothing. It was nothing. I'm fine. Let's go.
Very well then. Once again, your first task is to set this pure heart in a heart pillar. Once you've done that, you must head back to the Black Tower in Flopside.
Okay, so where is this heart pillar? I have no freaking clue. Let's go ahead and look around for that, I suppose, because I have no idea where the hell it's at. I suppose we're just gonna have to look around, because I have no idea where it's at, not a clue. Okay, I think it's over here, if I remember correctly. I think it's to the right here, if I remember correctly, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's look over here. Yep, it's right here. Okay, very good. The one place we haven't been, it's right here. That is good to know. Da, 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 da. The giant door on the top of the Black Tower. Huzzah! Fantastic. Alright, so now we're gonna have to go to the top of the Black Tower and make our way to Castle Black, which is just terrifying in every sense of the word.
So the time has come. Heroes, the last door is at the top of Flopside Tower in the center of town. I'll go ahead and wait there for you. Once you've prepared for the battle that awaits beyond the door, come to me.
Alright, I think we're ready. I think we're ready for this, ladies and gentlemen, so let's go ahead and take on the biggest challenge we have yet faced. But you know what we're gonna do first, actually? You see that Mr. Meatball guy over here? I am gonna go ahead and talk to this guy real quick, because he can do something that's gonna make our lives a lot easier in the future. What's up, guy? How's it going?
Ah, I'm surprised you are finding me. I am called Welderberg. I am the Iron Man of the forging of pipes. Have you ever thought, it is taking so long to get around town? Yeah, me too, and so it is my life's work to make the pipes for the transportation. I have inspected here, yeah, and I'm thinking I can make the pipe leading to Flipside. What do you think of this? You are covering costs of materials and labor, yeah? I could make such a pipe. You are looking not very rich. How is 300 coins? Are we having a deal? Sure, I'll pay. This is the good thing, yeah? I'm getting started. You are staying out of the way now.
Hey, look at that.
This pipe is open 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. You are using it whenever, yeah? Wise people are always being more efficient. You made the wise decision. Well, I'm going.
Hey, thanks a lot there, guy. So now we can get between Flopside and Flipside a lot easier than we could before, which is fantastic. So that's going to help out a whole lot. So let's go ahead and save our progress here and make our way to the next chapter, which is going to be terrifying, and we're going to get our asses totally handed to us. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. Let's go ahead and do such things and destroy the world, but mostly ourselves.
This is the final door. 8 pure hearts versus the dark prognosticus. Castle Black awaits. There is something on the last page of the late prognosticus. Only those who have not abandoned hope can turn back the prophecy of doom. They walk forward into the future, no matter how dark and uncertain it may be. You have fought all this way because you believed the future could be bright. I can't go through this door with you, but I send you with all the hope in my heart. I know that you can do it. I too believe it in my heart.
Thank you, both of you.
Leave it to us. Are we gonna group hug? Enough pep talks, Gramps. I'm doing this for me. Tippy. I don't know what is in your mind, but if this is too hard for you, please feel free to stay behind.
No, I'm going. I've decided I must do this.
Tippy, if your memory returns... Tippy, you've changed much. You've grown so strong. So be sure to return safely to me.
I will, Merlin. Let's go. Let's defeat Count Bleck. Let's save all these worlds from destruction.
And hurry, for the worlds may not have much time. In that black span of nothing you will find Castle Black. You may face battles harder than any of you have endured thus far. If you feel ready to face this challenge, then please go forward.
Well, yes, let's do it.
Mario, Princess Peach, Bowser, Luigi, be strong. And you too, Tippy. After finding every pure heart, the band of heroes set off for Castle Black. The stakes were high as ominous as let's try again. The stakes were high as the ominous void grew larger and the end drew near. Could Mario and his friends stave off the inevitable and overturn the prophecy? What strange twist of fate awaited Tippy and Count Black? These thoughts plagued the minds of our heroes as the curtain rose on the final act. And here we are, Chapter 8-1, The Impending Darkness.
So here we are at last, Count Black's castle.
Oh boy. Now that is quite a castle, ladies and gentlemen. That is really, really cool, actually, in all honesty. That is really, really neat.
So Blumir is here. Never mind. We better get going.
Yes, let's get this thing started. Castle Black entry. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing started. This is going to be scary. We are going to get our butts handed to us, probably. But you know what? I think we'll be fine as long as we keep our wits about us. Hello there, Mr. Guy. You have a spike on your head. But even though you have a spike on your head, I can jump on you using the power of What's-Her-Face. Which is exactly what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to go ahead and jump on you using the power of What's-Her-Face. But the problem is what I would have liked to do was, hit you a few times. So that's what I would have liked to do, but the problem is I kind of messed it up just a little bit, which isn't necessarily what I would have wanted to do, but you know what, it is what it is. Can I actually jump on you and kill you? Man, you have a lot of life. I am not a fan of how much life you have. That is kind of a nuisance, my friend. Just a little bit of a nuisance how much life you have. So can you not with what you're doing? So are those Koopa Trolls going to come back if I open the door and then close the door again? Because I would honestly much prefer to do the multiple kicking thing. I would much prefer to do that, honestly. Or are they forever gone? They seem to be forever gone, which is kind of an unfortunate thing. But that is okay, it doesn't really matter too much. Doesn't really matter too much. Get out of my face, Mr. Guy. I'm not interested in your inky nonsense. Even though you seem to mostly just be a shadow being of sorts. Hello there, Mr. Goomba. What are you doing here, Mr. Goomba? Oh, I know what you're doing here. You're serving Count Black now for some reason. Who's to say why? Because you got mind controlled by Nastasia. That would be why. Which makes total sense. What's inside this door? What is inside this door? I want to know. Hello there, Mr. Koopa Troll. I'm going to go ahead and jump on you a few times and get a ton of points. Because you know what? That's what I feel like doing, is jump on you a few times and getting a ton of points. Because you know what? 800 points is nothing to sneeze at in terms of, doing this over and over again. But you know what? I messed it up. Which is exactly what I felt like doing, is messing it up. But you know what? I'm not going to mess it up again because I want these points. And that's exactly what I'm going to try to do, is get these points. Because 800 points is super... Gosh darn it, man. Why am I so bad at that? Who's to say? Who's to say why I'm so bad at doing that? But you know what? I certainly am for some reason. Man, I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm taking a lot of damage for some reason. I am failing quite miserably and taking a huge amount of damage. Mr. Boomerang Brother, could you get out of my face? I am not interested in you. I want you to go away, please. Thank you very much. Oh no, it's Mr. Eyelaser. The only way to deal with Mr. Eyelaser is to spin around and make him freak out. It's really quite simple. So let's go ahead and spin around and make him freak out. Hopefully I can do this without freaking running out of 3D powers. That'd be fantastic. Okay, in order to go through that door, I'm gonna have to go into this other door. So let's go ahead and go into this other door using the power of Luigi. Using Luigi's superpowers and figuring out what we have to do next. Here, there's a couple of chests. There's a stopwatch. I don't really need a stopwatch. There's also a gradual shake. Suppose I'll take that. Is there anything down here? Nope, there was not. It was worth it. It was worth a test. Because I wanted to see if there was anything there. There very well could have been something there. But who's to say? Is there anything way beyond over here? There is something way over there. So let's go ahead and switch to Peach. And float all the way over here and see what the deal is with this pipe. Is this where the key is gonna be? Is this where the lovely, lovely key is gonna wind up being? Oh no, it's another one with more of these things. I am not a fan of these shadow beings. These things are kind of a problem. They have a huge amount of life, which is just a little bit insane, but that is okay, I guess. Your attack went up by 1. I am not going to be upset about that. Now, you guys, I do want to try to kick your shell a couple of times. Hopefully I can do it without messing it up. So let's go ahead and kick your shell several times and get 800 points every single time I kick the shell. So let's go ahead and do that. For some reason, doing this with shells that aren't spiky is easier than doing it with shells that are spiky. Who's to say why? Who's to say why? I certainly couldn't tell you, but you know what? That certainly is the case. So let's go ahead and do this multiple times. I'm pretty sure there's another guy way over here. Yes, he is right here. He is right here. There's a long hallway here. A long hallway with more of these guys, which is just a little bit insane. Just a little insane. Hello there, Castle Black Key. I will take that key and open a door with it. It's pretty great. So let's go do that, I guess. All will be well as long as I can open a door. Is there anything down here? There certainly isn't, but it was worth a check, I suppose. Alright, let's go back through this door. And open this door. Now, is this going to be the place where I think it is? No, it's not. Okay, this isn't quite where I thought it was. Now, are these things going to be manageable to kill with bombs? Can I kill these things with bombs? Yes, I can. Okay, that's exactly what I like to see. An ice storm? I don't really need an ice storm. It's not necessarily something I desire to have. But you know what? I'll take it, I guess. Hello there, Mr. Cursia. I'm just going to go ahead and curse you by tossing a bomb at you. It's pretty great. So I can destroy their bones that are in midair by using the power of explosions as well, which is pretty neat. Oh no, it's a Magic Koopa. Whatever shall I do about a Magic Koopa? I am not really sure. Besides, jump on him multiple times. It's pretty great. So this place is just full of long hallways, basically, which is just fine. Oh no, it's a white dinosaur. Whatever shall I do about a white dinosaur besides go behind him? Besides go behind him and hit him a couple times, even though he's gonna have a lot of health, which does not surprise me. So let's go ahead and jump on him a couple times. Hopefully I can do it without taking damage. That'd be phantasmical. Man, the enemies here in Castle Black are terrifying. Can I just say that using words I know how to use? Ooh, what item just dropped there? A Thunder Rage? I don't really need a Thunder Rage, but you know what? I'll take it anyways. I suppose I'll go ahead and take it. I don't desperately need it, but I suppose I will take it anyways. Hello there, Mr. Shadow Guy. Just gonna go ahead and kill ya. Okay, so these Fire Brothers are going to be the death of me, and I want them to go away. I don't like Fire Brothers. Fire Brothers are annoying. More than annoying. Dark light, light, dark light. Okay, dark light, light, dark light. Gotta remember that. Fire? I hate fire. I freaking hate fire. I really, really do hate fire. Okay, Mr. Guy, can you get out of here?
You can go ahead and keep on attempting to hit me. It's not going to lead to positive change in your world. Dark light, light, dark light. Gotta remember that. Thank you, Mr. Ultra Shroom. I appreciate you. Alright guys, so that is where I'm going to go ahead and call today's video. So thank you for watching this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys in the next episode when we continue on through Castle Black. And as always guys, I really do appreciate you watching. It truly does mean the whole world to me. I will see you guys in the next one when again we continue on through Castle Black.